Shane and Benji are both lacing up for Division I programs in the fall. Shane shares how playing in the league helped his development on the ice.
The NAHL got me ready. It showed me what junior hockey was like.
And Benji reflected on how he started to play in the blue paint.
Our goalie on our team got injured. I got asked to play goalie. I played good, and then they said, "Do you want to keep playing?" I was like, "Yeah, I actually like it, so yeah, I will." And then it kind of stuck from there, and so I started playing goalie from when I was 10 all the way until now.
Welcome back to Commits with Cruchon. Benji Motew is a first-year netminder for the Corpus Christi Ice Rays. The Illinois native committed to play with the University of Miami, and he reflects on his recruitment process with the Red Hawks program.
Yeah, so I was previously committed to the Air Force Academy. We parted ways in January, and then shortly after that, I got reached out to by head coach Noreen at Miami. He called and said they had been watching and they were interested, and so I called him once, and then kind of went a little quiet for a bit, how it usually does. They're watching, recruiting other guys, and then they asked me to come out on a visit at the end of February. Went there, we had an amazing visit. They still wanted to watch me a bit more, so came back, played, then started playing during playoffs, and then that's when I got committed. I got a call, I think, after my series against Colorado, and they had watched it and they thought I had a really good series, and that's when they offered me a spot on the team.
𝐂𝐫𝐮𝐬𝐭𝐦𝐿 is a third-year veteran of the Maine Nordiques, and the Pennsylvania native is heading to play with Colorado College. He shares more on what he saw on his tour.
Yeah, definitely. I like the area, Colorado Springs. I like it. I've been there once, and it was, beautiful. But the biggest thing is the facility. I think the arena, the locker rooms, the gym, that stuff. I think that's what really drew me in, and that you don't have that stuff everywhere. So I feel really appreciated. So yeah.
Benji also got the opportunity to tour campus. He shares what impressed him the most while getting to tour and learn more about the hockey program.
Yeah, I think we sat down and did a video session during the visit. I thought that was really cool. I thought okay, these guys are really watching me. They set up this whole presentation and showed me clips of what they thought I was doing well, some things I needed to work on. I thought that was really cool. Kind of just highlights of things I saw, the whole rink and facilities and things that we have access to there is amazing. The locker room's unreal. We're very spoiled. It's a very good spot there, and I think for me that was one of the biggest highlights. And also just all the buildings around campus they're very cool because they're pretty old and they have a lot of history. So I thought that was very cool.
Shane reflects on the lessons he has learned from being in the league and shares the one tidbit of knowledge he wished he had when he first joined the NHL.
I think I put definitely this past year, but over the past couple years, I think I put too much stress and pressure on myself, because there's some things I know now that I wish I knew back then, but the number one thing was stress and pressure on myself. I wish I gave myself a little more, breathing room.
Benji grew up with family members who also are goalies. He explains the impact of having that guidance in his life.
Two of my cousins and my uncle both played goalie, or they all played goalie. So that was pretty big. They were always around. I went to my cousins' games a lot and watched them play. So they always give me their gear that got too small for them. So I'd always suit up in their old goalie gear. So yeah, it was definitely. It kind of was weird how it happened, how I just got thrown into it. But I have wanted to be a goalie for basically my whole life.
Shane played in the NA because of the development he was hoping to receive. He shares how playing in the league was a part of his goals.
I wanted to play in college a couple years ago, so that was the goal. My first goal was to get to juniors, and then the college once I got there. And no, it was really fun this year. This year's was a little bit harder, but I wouldn't trade it for the world. I thought I had such a fun time, and the NAHL got me ready. It showed me what junior hockey was like.